So I'm back in Akihabara because today is the release day of Sarah's Meow Meow à la mode, Lycee, the cat, the black cat. So basically I'm going to the azone store as usual. The problem is I'm kind of late today. I overslept, so I'm a little bit late. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get it anyway. But yeah, I've been waiting for that because this doll is very special. She has a mouth on her face up, like it's open with a teeth, and that's the first time Azone ever made that. So I'm very excited to have her. So I just hope I can make it on time. It's just a little bit past 11. So normally I like to arrive a little bit before 11. It's probably like 11:15 already or something. So yeah. And the second problem is because today it's bank holiday in Japan, so everything is packed with people, family outings, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why she come out on a Friday, because it's a bank holiday, but at the same time it's just even worse than a normal weekend. So yeah, so I'm almost there. I'm gonna show you the road in a little bit because you don't need to see that white thing only. So yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed yet from all my videos, you see that building over there with the red inscription in Japanese? That's Radio Kaikan, and Azone is there. On the 7th floor, you have Volks. On the 8th floor, you have another shop that sells Azone doll and Polyp on the 5th floor, and you have Ami Ami on the 4th floor. So when you're hunting for doll in Akihabara, this is definitely your first stop. Okay, let me go in. So guys, there was actually no queue at the Azone store when I arrived. You see, it's just there. So I just went in and grabbed the doll, like they were like putting them up for adoption basically. So you had to just go and grab it on the shelf and pay for it. So I got her, and I got a swimming suit and shoes for Amane. Like the ensemble, I'm gonna put it on her later on. Maybe I'm gonna have a live and put it on her, so you're gonna see that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I got, and as I said before, I wanted to take picture of Miyu in that room that they have, because they have like all the Otoginoku they execute are still in the exposition there, and they have this diorama with the room of Miyu and the Frog Prince. So I went there and I also took pictures, so you can have a look. Basically I'm gonna turn around a little bit and see, and then I go home. I have things to do. So yeah, I didn't take picture of all of it because, yeah, as you can see, there was no changes. It's kind of pretty much the same as before. So yeah, no much changes, so no pictures. And yeah, let me check out around a little bit. So I actually went back to the Azone store to ask about Vel School Girl to know if they actually would have one for me, but they don't have. Like I was told, like it was last year, and they don't even have her like any wrap, like any more doll, nothing at all. So no, she's not there. Oh, it's the last, like a few days ago. So I have this viewer on YouTube who actually told me that some Kiki Pop clothes were cheaper on Surugaya than they are on the Amiami store. So I decided to have a look at the Surugaya store. And what I found was, yes, the Kiki Pop clothes are cheaper, but I didn't vote them because instead I found one of my two missing lil'fairies. So basically one of my two missing lil'fairies, so I got her. So now I only have one lil'fairy left that I don't have. It's the Vel School Girl, and once I have her, I have all of them. So the plan is to get her at some point. Okay, let me check out that store here. So yeah, I didn't find anything else that I wanted, so I'm gonna just go home now and hopefully I'll be able to get some work done. So the Vel I'm looking for came out in April 2016, so that's more than a year ago. So I'm not amazed they don't have any spare. So yeah, I wanted to ask for a long time, but I never get into the, you know, and into the mood of like, yeah, let's ask something to someone. I'm kind of shy, sort of. So yeah, I don't look shy, but I'm kind of shy to talk to people. So yeah, so I'm gonna find her sometimes. But anyway, today I got Lycee. It was pretty easy. I don't know why, I don't know how they manage to figure out which doll is going to come out, like, and they're gonna have to see people queue like crazy, and which dolls they can just put on shelves and it's gonna be okay. I don't know how they manage that really, because this one had no pre-order before. Every single Azone doll has a pre-order time, and so you can, like, they can calculate how many they need to make, and like even when they have spare, they put them on the shelf at the store. I don't think they made extra for the shelf at the store, because the shelf at the store are like mostly closed, and like the doll go sold out like super fast there. So I think it's just a spare. But for this one, like when they have a limited going out at the store, like for example the Mew, when they came out together, like we had to queue for the last Sarah's, like basically every limited doll that comes at the store and you have to go buy it there, you have to queue. But this one, no. Like I saw a guy buying it in front of me. There was a guy picking up her on the shelf at the same time as me. But basically that was that. So I don't know how they figured out that nobody was gonna queue today. It's so weird to me. Or maybe some people actually queued already before, and I'm just super lucky to arrive on time and get mine on the shelf. I have no idea, but I mean I wasn't that late. Like normally the queue lasts for like 40 minutes to an hour. So I really don't know. what happened today, but it's good because at least I have my doll. So yeah, if you want to get yours, I think you still better hurry to go there and grab her because they're not gonna last too long either. Anyway, so yeah, I need to go to the other train station. Like, there is 3 train stations here. You have the GR line, which I cannot take. There is a Tsukuba Express line, which I can take, but it's slightly more expensive. And there is a Hibiya line, which I'm going to take. If I'm lazy, I'm going to take the Tsukuba Express line because at my place they arrive all at the same place. But since I'm not too lazy today, I'm going to go take the Hibiya line. So it's all the way over there, on the other side. So guys, I'm back home. As you can see, my home here with a doll in the corner. So as you can see, I managed to get Lycee, so I'm going to open her in a minute for you, but first I want to show you. So I got that for Amane, which is a blue bathing suit, and it's like, it has like the panty bathing suit and it has a skirt on the shirt. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very well. I'm kind of in pain everywhere, so I might not say like things properly. So anyway, so bathing suit, and I've got the shoes that goes with. And I rarely get shoes for Hamadi. I got her 1 pair, and all the rest she got from Lucky Bags. So because she had these big huge boots originally, so I got her like pink shoes, and then from the Lucky Bag she got a lot of other pairs. Anyway, so I bought those because it all goes together. And I wanted the other color, the blue stripes, blue and white stripe, but the blue is not as dark as this one, so it wouldn't have fit together. So I just like put the both together. And so because I spent all that money again, I got the book and I got the clear file. So this is like an happiness clover file. So I'm not really sure which dolls, who is who, but probably you have, I don't remember the name. Sorry, I don't have a Happiness Clover Girl, so I don't know, but still, well, that's what you got. And on the other side you have this one. That's what she looked like. So I don't remember the character of Happiness Clover. I kind of wanted this one like a while back, but then I decided against it. But yeah, so anyway, here you go, Happiness Clover. And I think they are kind of the same character. I think it might be My Hero, all of them, because My Hero has like the black hair and like purple eyes, and she also has a brown eyes. So maybe it's just like My Hero and like another character with short hair. I don't remember. Anyway, and I got the book, so that's exactly the same book as before. So if you haven't seen what's inside the book, please check out the video. I think it's called She Gave Me a Dollhouse, and like after a while, after I show you everything I got from my friend, I show like the inside of the book with everything inside. So if you want to see what's inside, please check out the other video. Anyway, so once upon a time, oops, she lost a shoe. Once upon a time, Azone made Meow Meow à la mode, and they made some Lycee dolls. So this is Lycee, and this is another Lycee. So both are Meow Meow à la mode, but because it's kind of the anniversary of Azone Akihabara as the Radio Kaikan, I think it was like the Radio Kaikan was renovated like 3 years ago. So they have also special dolls coming out. And one of them is this one, which is the Lycee. So this morning as I said before, like there was no queue whatsoever. So you just arrive inside and just grab there. And she doesn't have the limited sticker version. Normally like they have a sticker. But it says here, Soraki Habara, blah 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 blah, 3 years something. And it's a Azone level store. Azone direct store version. So this is a version from the direct store. I think you can get her from Azonet on the 22nd. So if you want to try, you can try that. But they had her like on the shelf and we just had to pick her up. So I'm going to open her now, and because I already have the review for the 2 others, and the only difference of this one and this one, the only difference between the 2 is the hair. So the new one has pigtails and the mouse, and there is no other difference. So if you want to see the review of the doll, please go check the review of this one. So let me open her. So she has like this thing background. So it's a red background with purple at the bottom, and you see the footsteps here, and she has the card, like not the card, it's probably a book. Let's see, because sometimes when they have limited they make just a card. Yeah, it's just a card, so here you go. Just a card. It's a like little flyer, like she doesn't have, like she only has 1 page basically. So it shows everything she comes with and how to take care of her magnet here and the hairs of the cat. Because since she has a different hairstyle, I kind of need to tell you how to put it on. So it looks like she's got everything inside so far. Yeah, like, because I'm always a little bit worried now, because once I had a doll that didn't have shoes and it's sort of worrying me. So because she's a direct store, you also have her extra panty in here. And I don't know if it's the same as the other one. I didn't check if it was the same or not. So she has her special Lycee panty, and you have you have the little cat on it, and it's a Lycee. And actually it looks like it's like a sticker that is put on the panty, and I don't know if you can see here, but the tail of the cat is not really glued properly, so I better be careful with that, otherwise maybe the sticker might fall off. Because it does, see, the tail is not really stuck completely, so better be careful with the panty. Then we have the cat necklace. Cat necklace with a bell. And we have the tail, and ears. So black tail with the magnet. And the ears that are also black with like, so she's basically exactly the same as the others. See, black ears and a little bit of pink. Then we have the purple shoes. Still exactly the same purple shoes. Purple shoes. And the wrist warmer. Fluffy black wrist warmer. It's black and it's fluffy. And she also has a jacket. Okay, so this is a jacket, and that's kind of like my favorite jacket at the moment, because it's black and it has those sign and it has a little ears and it's purple inside, and it's very cute. So that, and you can have, like, you can use the hood, which is really nice. I really like that. So okay, let's get the doll out now. So here she is, and I don't know if I have my scissors or if I'm going to be able to remove that. So she has a plastic around her head as usual, so let's see. Oops. Okay, I removed the plastic. So here she is. So as I said, the hairstyle is different because she has these pigtails. So let's dress her up. I'm gonna start with the shoes because that's the easy part to put on. So shoes. Then let's put on the necklace. I always try to put on the necklace normally. Oh, this one has a nice crochet. Oh, that's really nice. Like, it has a little crochet here, but it has like some attach here. Sometimes I just put like a little piece of yarn or something, thread, and it doesn't work too well. So, but the thing is, like, if you cannot put on the necklace easily, you can always close the necklace by itself. Remove the head and then put it around the neck. It sounds mean, so I'm sorry guys, the camera cut and I didn't notice. So I put the necklace and I'm going to put the jacket, and I'm removing the hands. As you can see, she doesn't have the hand is here because it's easier. Like, I cannot put the sleeves on with her hands. So I don't know where I read before that the new dolls are going to come with like normal hands instead of those open hands, but it hasn't happened. It was quite a while ago. Maybe they changed their mind, or maybe it's just for the body. If you buy the body without buying the doll, they come with normal hands. I don't know. So put on the jacket. I really like that jacket. Make sure the sleeves are put properly, otherwise the jacket looks a little bit funny. I mean the sleeve of the dress underneath the jacket. If you just push it up without being careful to have the sleeve like stay down, the sleeve are just gather at the shoulder and it doesn't look too good. So let me be careful here. Okay. You still see the sleeves through the jacket sleeve basically, but at least it's not really completely here. Here you go. Put it down. So I'm going to put, since the hands are away, I'm going to put the wrist warmer straight away. Okay. And then put back the ends. Being careful that the left hand is on the left and the right hand is on the right. Because if you have like it the other way around, it looks a bit funky. Oops, wrong direction. I don't know if there is really a direction, but sometimes one
side is easier to put on than the other. So put back the hand on this one too. Oh crap. Okay, it clicked. So we have Lycee with her hair, and let me flatten the hoodie a little bit because otherwise it's not good. There is one hair out of place. Okay, so now next thing we need to do is put on the magnet inside of our panties. So sorry, but we're gonna have to look at your panty. She's got a white panty here. Hentai. So putting on the magnet. So normally it's going to be in the right direction because there is, you know, like the south pole. I think on one of the door I put it upside down and then the magnet wouldn't stick. Yeah, it stays. No problem here. So let's put everything down properly. Our hair on the side. And the ears of the cat. Here we go. Ta-da! She's all ready. So I'm not going to have like a big huge photo session for her. Maybe I'll have one later. I'm just going to take like quick pics of her with the others so that you can see like the difference of the mouse. The mouse is really adorable. Jeez, I'm being perfectionist. She has like 2 hair out of place and I'm just annoyed about it. So there are days like that. So anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to take a picture of her. I'll probably have like a recap of all the dolls, but since Azone, like I thought she was going to be the last one because she is like still part of the Sarah Salamod series, but Azone decided to have Mew Mew a la mode. I think it's Mia or Mew. No, I think it's Mia. Anyway, they have 2 more Sarah Salamod. They have 2 more Mew Mew a la mode, which are executed instead of being Sarah Salamod. And I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna get them. I'm probably going to get them. So like they have 3 execute, like normal execute coming out, and they have those 2 cats. And the 3 execute have the brand new body, which I absolutely want to try. It must be exactly like the lil'fairies, but it's still on an execute, so yeah, it's a little bit different. But I'm not really fan of the lion who just came a few, like you could pre-order from the 8th of August, so she might still be on pre-order at some area, but I didn't like her that much, so I didn't try to check that out. But they have one, I think it's Mio or Miu. They are like me something. She's going to come out, and she has this the theme of her outfit, the color scheme of her outfit is kind of the same as the new Mew Mew a la mode Mew something execute that is coming out. So what I was thinking was I could get like the 2 cats and the new execute in that strange body. So that way they kind, because apparently she's like their little sister. She's not a cat though, but she has the same color scheme. So I was thinking, okay, if I get one, that's probably gonna be that one. So yeah, I'll probably get the cat. So in that case, if I decide to really get the cats, I'll have like a recap of all the Mew Mew a la mode after I get the cats. And if they have an extra cats, I'm probably gonna keep going and get them. So yeah, I thought this was going to be the complete, but it's not yet. Azone has a lot of dolls coming out in not this month, hopefully, but September, October. They have a lot of cute dolls coming out, like the Kikis, Kiki Pops, 3 Kikis, those 2 cats, and maybe 1 excuse that I want. So anyway, so let me close up for today. That's all for today, guys. I'll try to have a live maybe tomorrow because I want to dress up Amane in that, so I thought I could do that on live. I also want to change all the clothes of my Kiki Pops to put them back in their original version, and my Sarah's a la mode, sweet a la mode, I want to put them all back to normal so that I can make a complete video for you, show you all the sweet a la mode dolls. So that's the plan. So if I have a live, either I'm going to do that by myself or I'll have a live. Hopefully I can have a live tomorrow or Sunday. Anyway, so that's all for now, guys. Talk to you later. Have fun whatever you do. Bye. Guys, I just noticed. Look at her hands. She doesn't have her cat hands. So yeah, I just sent a message on Twitter. I said I just bought her today, but she doesn't have the hands. So maybe I'm gonna get an answer. Maybe I'm gonna have to go and get her hands tomorrow at the Azone store if possible. So yeah. So that's another, I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if it's everyone, but it says, I checked on her little mini book card here. It says hands, right? We have shoes at the bottom and we have hands. So she's supposed to come with Nico hands, and I don't have Nico hands for her. So hopefully I'll be able to go to the Azone store and get her hands. So for today's picture, well, you're gonna see her with her friends without the hands because she doesn't have hands. Kawaiso! Anyway. Okay, anyways, that's the end of this video, guys. That was just like the postscriptum of it. Thank you for watching up to now, and thank you for subscribing. See you next time.